Is it working? Is it working? Hope it's working. Please, YouTube, work with me. So it seems to be working. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Val. Yes, I see you. First! That's all I'm seeing in the comment section. Not the comment section. I get a first! Anywho. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a live update of Project Galaxy. What's going on with Project Galaxy, you may ask? Well, that's actually the question I've been getting a lot of as of late on our Facebook and God knows everything else. Anyway, kind of give you a general update as to what's going on. Project Galaxy right now has reached 30 members on the Facebook group. And a lot of you might be thinking, that's not a lot. In a week, in 1 week, we blew up from 5 memberships, or 5 members in the group, to 30 in a week. God damn. If you got questions about Project Galaxy, remember to answer them in the comments, ask them in the live chat. But to kind of tell you guys what's going on, and to kind of give you a feel of what is Project Galaxy, because I know a lot of you are probably coming into this going like, what's Project Galaxy? Well, a lot of you coming back are like, oh, hey, sweet, Project Galaxy update. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give you a basic thing of what Project Galaxy is. Project Galaxy is a tabletop RPG that mixes D&D style character creation and dungeon crawling, as well as dungeon mastering and game mastering, of course, allow people to basically create their own stories from it, while at the same time allowing you to switch from a party character type deal to a massive galactic conquest, planetary conquest. Total absolute battlefield superiority and overview, like a total RTS. For those of you who don't know what RTS is, it's real-time strategy. That is legitimately what I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to do a character creation, but at the same time allow you to basically have RTS elements, allowing you to go on full-on galactic conquest, planetary conquest, colonial conquest, massive land battles. I think D&D meets D&D and Risk, basically. Anywho, so what's going on in Project Galaxy? Well, before I go on to the actual updates, I do ask that you guys please do hit that bell icon, because of course YouTube's fucking over everyone and their mother who doesn't hit the bell icon by saying, if you don't have the notification thing turned on, you ain't gonna see the fucking video that people do, or even their live stream, which is kind of bullshit in my opinion. Fucking hate YouTube for that, those corporate bastards. Anyhow, let me just go ahead, let everyone know that I'm actually live real quick, because of course YouTube's fucking up again, because I'm getting messages asking me if I'm live or not, because I posted on there on Facebook that I'm live, and I even posted on Twitter that I'm live. You gotta fucking love when YouTube wants to screw people over. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go into our Discord and let people know we are live real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, back to what I was saying. So, Project Galaxy is more or less a tabletop RPG project that me and my friends are actually doing, out of our own free time. Now, in saying that, there is a lot going on with the actual project. One of those things is we just finally got an artist. A wonderful woman out of Texas actually contacted me, or at least her husband, Batman Airsoft, actually contacted me and said, hey, my wife's a really cool artist. I think she might be able to help you guys out. I talked with her. I basically did all that. And she's willing to make character art, not just character art, but also faction art, weapon art, ship art, basically all the art we need for free. She doesn't want any compensation. She doesn't want anything. She's willing to do this all for free and out of her own free time. That's amazing, and I'm very happy she was able to do that. Now, outside of that, what else is going on? Well, hey, Lockhart. Hello. Now, outside of us finally getting an artist for the actual Project Galaxy team, the dev team is growing. We were once just 2 people. We are now 4 people. That's in one day. Not only that, but the fact that the Facebook group blew up from 5 members to now 30 members in 1 week, hey, hard, is fucking amazing. And I love your support, guys. No joke. Every single one of you have been showing support for Project Galaxy, and it's fucking amazing. Fucking love you guys. You're amazing. Now, the closed alpha, and this is where a lot of people have been asking me about, and thankfully enough, I can now talk about the closed alpha and how you can be selected for the closed alpha. Here's what's going to happen. For those of you who are members of the Facebook group, and you have to be a member of the Facebook group or our Discord community, which I'm actually going to be making that very soon, hopefully enough. If not, then it's just Facebook, because the dev team and me, we were talking about this. You have to be a member of our Facebook group in order to be eligible for the closed alpha. We are literally going to be taking all the names of the people in there, and we are going to be selecting either 10 or 20 people. We're still working on the number of how many people we want to give in the closed alpha, but we're working on that right now. 10 or 20 people to participate in the closed alpha. Once your name has been selected, you will be contacted by either me or the dev team to basically receive a PDF of the character sheet. So that way you guys can actually basically go with your friends, and this is a very much so big requirement for when the closed alpha happens. You have to take that character sheet and get a group of friends together and do a total of 3 sessions for Project Galaxy. In those 3 sessions, we ask that you guys at least take down notes to say what needs to be improved. Good example. Say you're having a session. One of the weapons is too goddamn OP. You basically write down that note, and then after those 3 sessions, you come back to us and say, hey guys, sessions went awesome. Everybody loved it. We're not going to talk about that, but we did discover some bugs, some errors, things like that. Here's the notes. Here's what needs to be improved for the open release. And once that's done, we take those notes you give us. We look at them and we say, okay, this goddamn revolver's way too goddamn OP. Fucking triple kill in 1 shot? Yeah, no, fuck that shit. We're fucking nerfing that. This sniper rifle got a fucking triple man kill in 1 shot? Yeah, no, fuck that. We're nerfing that shit. This goddamn grenade cleared out a whole room? Okay, maybe we should probably clear the radius, shorten the radius a little bit on that grenade. In the most legitimate sense, we're asking you guys to find if the weapons are too goddamn OP or not. As well if races and classes are way too damn OP. Again, another example. Say you choose the soldier class. He's way too goddamn OP on weapons. He could literally just fucking has a goddamn aimbot. Every time you make a roll, it doesn't matter if you roll a 9 or a 6, the buff allowed you to fucking get aimbot headshots on goddamn everybody. Oh, but either way. Legitimately, that's what I need you guys to do when you do the closed alpha, is just kind of give us a lot of feedback on what needs to be improved, what needs to be nerfed, what needs to be done. I don't know what the fuck. What are you saying what the fuck about, Ro? Either way, though. So, with that said, though, if you want to be a part of the Facebook group, the link to it is in the description down below. So either during this live stream or after this live stream, go to that link down below, see what we got so far, and go from there. Now, I have been getting questions as of late as to what's going to happen when Iteration 1 release. Are you going to be paying anything for Iteration 1? Are you going to be, am I actually asking a price? No. Iteration 1 is going to be free for everyone. Ro, this is about Project Galaxy, a tabletop RPG. Did you not catch the early part? Anyway, Iteration 1 of Project Galaxy is going to be completely free to everyone. We're going to put a character sheet out there and allow you to download that and basically print it off however many you want for your friends. Iteration 1, as I've stated many times already, is going to be like a free-to-play game. It's free to download, free to play, but for cosmetic stuff and things like that, you will have to pay a price. Now, we're not doing any goddamn loot boxes. Fuck that shit. We are not EA. We will never do loot boxes. What we will do, however, is actually sell miniatures and things like that, actual characters. Yeah, I understand, my man. I understand. Don't worry, Ro. But in all seriousness, though, we are going to be selling miniatures to kind of help fund Iteration 2. And this is where I think a lot of people are kind of calling me an idiot for, because I don't want to sell Iteration 1. Iteration 1, as I've said, it's going to be free to play. It's going to be, all the info is basically here on the website, on the Facebook page. Here's all the races. Here's all the classes. Here's all the weapons. Here's all the story info, what have you. Take it and go. Take it and go. But Iteration 2, we are going to try and get funding for through selling of miniatures, dice, things like that. And the cool part is, I shit you not, we actually got support from Ohio. Major support from Ohio. Who is the new artist? That would be Batman Airsoft's Weiss. Her name is Melissa, and she is actually really cool. She does house design and things like that, but I did actually look at her art, and she takes a lot of inspiration from anime and manga drawings, specifically fucking High School of the Dead, with the detail, not the sexualized detail, no, detail on weapons, things like that. She actually takes Q designs from a lot of other cool anime that are really detailed on weapons and things like that. So we're actually going to get not only the art for the races and classes, but also factions and weapon art, meaning you will be able to see what guns and explosives and swords and knives and daggers, all this crazy shit from the galaxy that you'll be able to run around with your character, or possibly get from killing either a bandit or a raider or God knows what on your adventures, depending on how you basically do the campaign, your campaign or session. But yeah, no joke. We have, shit you not, I had to check, and I'm still checking here. We have 20 game shops who are willing to back us. 20 fucking game shops. Not small game shops. No, big ones in Ohio. All over Ohio. Meaning, when Iteration 1 drops, and we start getting miniatures designed and done, we'll send those to those shops. The shops will literally sell those miniatures, and legitimately, we're going to make a big profit. We're basically going to get the funds we need for Iteration 2, which Iteration 2, I'm sorry to say, guys, I can't talk about Iteration 2. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm kind of strong-armed into it. I'm kind of on that. I can't talk about Iteration 2. I can talk about Iteration 1 as well as the mechanics we're working on, which, speaking of which, good news for you D&D players, there will not be a new dice system in place. We're not making one from scratch. We're actually going to be taking inspiration from D&D's dice system, which I found out yeah, actually, I'm actually filming live from my family store, which we're not in an outlet mall. We're actually just a small little shop right across from the right across from the post office. But either way, though, if you guys do have questions about the races, about the story, about Iteration 1, drop them down below. Hey, DJ Panda. Like I said, this is a big thing, and I'm very happy how far we've gotten. We went from a 2-man dev team to now a 4-man dev team. We've gone from a 5-player, 5 membership to now a 30 membership on the Facebook page in 1 week. And no joke, we have 20 huge game shops in Ohio willing to help out by selling our miniatures and things like that when we get them designed and made. And I'm thinking we go 3D printing. I know a guy who has a 3D printer, and I even know a guy who makes not clay, resin, I think is what it is. He actually makes resin miniatures out of hand. So I'm probably going to contact my buddies and say, hey, I got this thing going on. You willing to help out? And if they say yes, then basically you'll get cosmetic items. Like I said, Iteration 1 is going to be free to play. The only thing you got to pay for is the cosmetic stuff, like miniatures, map designs, other stuff. That's all you got to pay for, is just the cosmetic stuff for Iteration 1. Iteration 2, we are going to try and take those funds from all the cosmetic sales and put it into a book, which we got a name for. The name of the book is actually either going to be Project Galaxy, the Galactic Codex, or Project Galaxy Codex of Lore, or something along that nature. I want to keep it sci-fi, but like a small element of fantasy in there, more or less. But either way, if you got questions about Iteration 1, drop them in the chat. I am legitimately staring at the chat, and I know some of you have got to be chomping at the bit, wondering about Iteration 1 and the classes and weapons and all this stuff, because Mary Jane. Ro, go to the Facebook link. Look at what we got so far. I think you'll like some of the stuff we have so far. But I will admit though, being the person I am, me and the devs, we've already said we're gonna have NPCs. Just a suggestion. Maybe if this is successful, which it will be, you should make a website rather than just a. We have actually been. I'm trying to think. We're actually going to be, we have been talking about that. Me and the dev team, we have been talking about Harry Pothead. We have actually been talking about doing a website. And believe me, I want to do a website, but do you have any idea how much that shit costs? God damn. But we are probably going to use Squarespace for the website, though, because of how inexpensive it is and how easy it is to use. But we're going to wait till we're somewhat successful, and we are going to do a website. I even want to do a whole YouTube channel around this stuff where we actually make lore videos and things like that. But yeah, Lockhart, like I said, I love your suggestion. Believe me, we're talking about that. We've been talking about that for a while now. Ro, trust me, Iteration 2, I am going to drop this. There is going to be magic involved. However, it's going to be, trying to think. Ro, believe me, we're looking at one of the devs is looking at all sorts of stuff for websites, but we're not to that point yet. Believe me, I want to say we're at that point, but we are far off from that point, because what we got to do, and this is legitimately what we have to do. We have to do the dice system. We have to do the weapon system. We have to do the weapon stats. We have to do NPC stats. We have to make the character sheet. Got to get a PDF ready for that. We have designed all. We still got a lot going on. Believe me, we still got a lot going on, and it's insane. But thankfully enough, instead of a slug's crawl, we are now at a rabbit's pace, charging through this stuff. And I'm just happy how far we've gotten, because if you had said a year ago I would have been here, I would have just not believed you. I would have not believed that we would have gotten this far. I would have not gotten this much support for this stuff. But Jesus Christ, we're actually getting this support that I'm surprised we're getting. Yeah, seriously. Either way, though, Lockhart, if you want to, go ahead and ask a question about Iteration 1, or Ro, you're welcome to ask a question about Iteration 1, and I will answer them, because this live stream will be archived for later watching. So that way, if you're not able to stick around to get your questions answered, I'll answer them, so you can actually come back and be like, okay, I was at this point in the video. Let's see if he answered my question. Let's see here. But yeah. No, don't want that button pressed. Good God. But yeah, I will say this, though. If you have any experience in tabletop RPG, or you yourself are an artist, please do get in contact with me or the dev team through the Facebook link down below, and we'll talk. Believe me, we'll talk. Or if you're a member of our Discord community, Airsoft Owl OG server, then do get in contact with me there, because believe me, I would like. Do I drink coffee? Yes, I do drink coffee, actually. I drink a lot of coffee, but then again, it helps me kind of calm down and actually somewhat concentrate. Hell, that's what I've been drinking the whole time, but I'm out of coffee now, so boom! But in all seriousness, though, the more people we get on with the dev team, as well as more artists we get on board, the more things can go, and the more we can actually accomplish. Because believe me, what would have been at least a year to accomplish, we got done in at least 3 months. About a cup or two a day, coffee, basically a cup or two a day of coffee. But in all seriousness, though, we would not have gotten this far without your help, without your support, without your ideas, without your suggestions, without all of you. Hell, we've been able to do what we do because you guys have been able to help. So thank you. Thank you, each and every single one of you, for all your support for Project Galaxy. Believe me when I say I've got Project Galaxy videos in the works for certain things such as lore, such as actual character systems, even certain things. But like I said, I would not have gotten this far without your help. And many of the dev team that we have are from you guys, the viewers. So thank you all for watching. I'm afraid this is as much as I can get to. Believe me, I wanted to answer a lot of questions, but I'm afraid I'm out of time at the moment because this is as much as I wanted to talk about. If I talk anymore, I'm going to spoil some things for Iteration 2 as well as some certain mechanics for Iteration 1. Anyway, if you have any questions, guys, I will probably do a special video answering all your questions about Project Galaxy in and of itself. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, because, of course, YouTube is fucking everyone and their mother over. If you don't hit the bell, apparently you won't get notified. That's fun, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al. See you next time.